Welcome to anyone joining me for an evening wind down yin practice. We'll hold static postures to release tension built up in the body during the day and prepare for a relaxed evening and a restful night. You'll need a rolled up towel or a yoga block. Play your favorite relaxing music if you want. Start in any seated posture with the spine upright. I love sitting on the heels, but sit with crossed legs if you prefer. Scan the body mentally, consciously releasing tension. Pay attention to the areas where you usually hold tension, maybe between the eyebrows, around the jaw, in the shoulders, or the belly. Move the attention to the natural breath and observe. Take a couple of deeper inhales and exhales, releasing tension. Let's move to the first posture that helps to undo blockages due to prolonged seating or standing, called saddle in Yin Yoga. Start from sitting between the heels and lower down the torso until you feel a gentle stretch over the front of the thighs, possibly combined with a bit of pressure in the ankles and knees. Some of us prefer sitting on top of the heels instead. Lower down the torso and hold when a gentle stretch is found. It is possible you'll have to lie down completely. Note that this is not available for everyone. When the torso is completely to the floor, chances are you'll feel pressure in the lower back. Allow the knees to open comfortably. If sensations are too intense, lift the torso higher up, leaning on the forearms or the hands. If you're lying down on the ground, feel free to take the arms to the side or overhead. We'll hold the posture for some time. You are free to come out earlier if strain is felt, or allow the shape you're in to change over time. If you're completely down to the ground, come out very slowly, in stages. First, lift up onto the forearms. The option here is to open the throat by tilting the head back. Now tuck the chin towards the chest and come higher up, leaning on the hands. Finally, come upright completely. Now make your way down to rest onto the back. This neutral resting position allows you to observe the effect of the physical posture on the self, called rebound in yin practice. Let's bend the legs and squeeze the knees towards the torso or the armpits. Rock from side to side. Now lift the soles of the feet upwards towards the sky. Hold on to the legs or feet and look for a gentle thigh stretch, perhaps over the inner thighs or over the back of the thighs, or a combination of both. The sacrum and the hips can be lifted off the floor. It is possible you'll feel a light pulling over the lower back as well. Find your expression of this happy baby pose, called stirrup in yin yoga. It can look differently from person to person. There is no rule of where the feet, ankles, and knees should be. If you have found a position that gives you a gentle stretch, come to stillness. Relax the thighs, the back, the belly. The arms and hands help you to stay in position and to create extra weight for your legs to move downwards with gravity. Hold the legs in any way as long as you feel comfortable in the shoulders and neck. Slowly release happy baby. Extend the legs out over the ground, coming back to rebound. Stay open to observe effect on body and mind. Let's move the legs by bending the knees to the chest and gently drawing circles with the knees together in both directions. Now squeeze the knees to the chest. Hold on to the thighs or shins. Stay here for Pawan Muktasana or extend the legs for a more intense stretch over the back of the legs and lower back. The knees can stay soft. Again, the arms help the legs to stay in the chosen position. Open the legs comfortably. Sacrum may be off the floor. Go for less intense sensations of a posture that you can hold for longer while relaxing the muscles of the legs, the lower back, and the belly. If the legs are extended, come back to knees into chest. Drape the arms around the thighs or shins and rock from side to side. Release the legs and lower the feet to the ground. Next up is another hip opener, reclined butterfly, combined with a heart opener if you have a yoga block or a rolled up towel nearby. You can put the support in a horizontal or vertical way, under the higher part of the back, the thoracic spine, the part of the spine with the ribs attached. The higher and harder the support you use, the bigger the opening of the chest. Choose an opening in which you are still able to relax the body as a whole and breathe comfortably. The legs can be brought in butterfly pose. With the legs bent, drop the knees gently to the floor. Make the final adjustments to the pose. If you still feel restless, play around with different shapes of the legs. Ankles or shins crossed, feet touching or knees even wider, heels farther away or closer to the groin. Rest the hands on the belly or take the arms to the side or up along the ears. Let go of the heaviness. Surrender to the present moment. To come out of reclined butterfly, bring the arms down, close the knees together, and lift the head and torso up, pressing onto the forearms. Take the support away and roll back down. Extend and separate the legs. Find a comfortable position for the arms. Move the attention inward. Effortlessly notice the sensations rising.